Chelsea Football Club have got rid of Mauricio Pochettino and the hunt for the manager is active now. We have got the time frame for how long it should take. That's what the reports are coming out from David Ornstein, and you know the man knows what he's talking about 9 out of 10 times. More importantly, we've got 3 managers that are not coming back to Chelsea, and I'll tell you that right now from the back. They're not coming back. Everybody wants Tuchel, Conte and Mourinho. They're not coming back. I'll explain why. However, there are 4 managers that have been listed, and when I tell you, a lot of you are going to be fuming. A lot of you are going to be pulling your hair out. A lot of you are going to be screaming, but I'm going to be here to calm a lot of you down. I'm going to be here to give you rationale. I'm going to be here to give you examples of why things could go well, and more importantly, why you shouldn't believe everything you hear. In the last 24 hours, I have heard, and I'm not exaggerating, 16 names linked to the one Chelsea job. Somebody is going to be very happy and 15 people are going to be very upset. And that's given if all 15 names are going to become the new manager of Chelsea Football Club. Please react accordingly. Do not stress yourselves out over things you cannot control, and more importantly, do not believe everything you see. I'm here to collate the information and explain it to you in a nice orderly fashion. So what I ask from you is a quick like button, subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and number 3 in the comments below. I can't believe I'm asking, who do you want to be the next Chelsea manager? Realistically, not Pochettino, not Tuchel, not Conte, not Jose. Realistically, who do you want to be the new guy? David Ornstein has come out today and he has reassured the fans that Chelsea Football Club will be appointed a new manager in days, not weeks. Thank God, because honestly, I cannot take weeks of this. The reactions from the fan base have been laughing, they have been embarrassing, and they've been shocking. You would think Mauricio Pochettino was a Chelsea legend, or a Chelsea Champions League winning manager, or a Chelsea Premier League winning manager. Not a man that won 18 out of 38 games in the Premier League. You would think that, but it is what it is. The one common conception that I heard, and I need to please debunk right now, they want a yes man. They don't want a yes man. They just want somebody that acts in a professional manner. And this is what I mean. People hear a term, and it's most probably from their favorite Twitter person that they follow, or maybe their favorite YouTuber, or on Instagram, they hear it from somebody else. And they basically coin it and say, you know what, sounds good. He's getting a good reaction. I'm going to repeat it. A yes man, a yes man. Guys, Pochettino was not a yes man. But at the same time, Pochettino did overstep the boundaries. And people are going to say, no, he never. Yes, he did. On multiple occasions, Mauricio Pochettino came out, called out the sporting directors, the owners, and was basically taking the mickey out of their whole process. Taking the mickey out of the institution that he works for. All I'm going to say is, try that tomorrow. Go on your social media and talk about your employers in a negative light and tag them in a post. I promise you, you will not have a job. You will not have a job in the next 48 hours, let alone doing it for 2 months, what Mauricio was doing. So come on, man, cut out the crap with the yes man gimmick. Because the reality is, he could have had an input behind closed doors, but he wanted to make it public. He wanted to distance himself from the club. Then, I need to ask you, why did he take the job? Why did you take the job, Mauricio? If this is how you feel about the project, we all knew this was the project. How did you not know this is the project? And this is where it frustrates me. More reports come out. Chelsea want a manager that can have control and somebody that could have a defensive structure in and out of possession. What have I been calling this whole year? I said I don't like the way we're playing. We've got players that demand to have the ball and control the game. And more importantly, it's a basketball game. He's asking players to do too much in the midfield. He got sacked for the reasons I've been saying on this channel. Yet people tell me, you don't know what you're talking about. The comments yesterday from you lot. Guys, I swear, I love you guys. But if you lot keep telling me I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to ask you the question, why are you listening to me? Because I don't understand how Pochettino getting sacked got me so much abuse. People telling me I'm a clown with curly hair. People telling me go get new eyes, they're ugly. People telling me you look stupid. And people telling me what the hell do you know, you just sit on a couch. For crying out loud, man, behave yourselves and calm down. Matt Law has come out from the outset and debunked 3 names. And I believe, normally when it's Matt Law, I'm going, you know what, Matt Law is a little bit of a sticky one. Sometimes he's right, sometimes he's wrong. And yesterday, he was the first person to basically report that Mauricio Pochettino left by mutual termination, so we have to give him respect for that. However, he has said Thomas Tuchel, Antonio Conte and Jose Mourinho will not be returning to Chelsea. I could have told you this. Maybe with Tuchel, I've got this blind bit of faith. Maybe with Tuchel, I go, you know what? Maybe they can patch things up. Maybe Tuchel could say, I don't want nothing to do with anything. Just let me coach. Let me get you results. And they say, you know what? Let's give it. The other two, I love Jose Mourinho, but I want him nowhere near this. I loved Antonio Conte out for 3 to 4 months. Then I realized what kind of football we played under him. I didn't want him nowhere near my club. The reality is, those two are legends of this game. They're individuals that are uber successful in not only the Premier League, but foreign football as well. But they're past their sell-by date. Their football's outdated. There's no control. And we don't need them at Chelsea Football Club for this new project that they're trying to build. The pieces are there. It just needs somebody to manage. And if this guy starts managing, we will be good again. I promise you. Trust me, Chelsea are not as far away as you man want us to be. As rivals want us to be. As certain fans want us to be. We are not. We are closer than you think. We have got a good squad. We have got great players. We need to just get a good manager. Tuchel could be that manager, but Matt Law says it's not him. We're linked with 4 individuals, and these 4 individuals have been mentioned by numerous sources. However, like I said, we've been linked with so many, there is no categorically correct answer here. But these are the 4 that keep coming up, and I am going to talk about them. Straight out the back, Thomas Frank is scaring me. The link to Thomas Frank is absolutely doing my brain in. This is the only one, if he comes in from day one, I am #Frank out, because I do not want Thomas Frank at this club. He has done nothing to warrant this job. A 12th place finish, an 11th place, and a 16th place finish should not entitle you to work with the level of players such as Caicedo, Enzo, Cole Palmer, Reece James, Christopher Nkunku. You have not earned it, my friend. I'm sorry. You do not suit the way we want to play. You do not have a CV that justifies the way we want to play. And more importantly, I don't see you having that it factor. The next 3 are links that I could see being real. And these are the reasons why I'm going to say this, right? We're going to start with Seb, and I can't pronounce his surname. I'm not even going to try, man. It's the German guy, yeah? And he's the manager of Stuttgart, Seb. He has been linked with Chelsea. Apparently, Chelsea have been speaking to him for weeks. And these rumours that, oh, Chelsea haven't spoken to any other managers because they're respectful to Pochettino. What a load of crap, man. What a load of crap. No, that's not true. Chelsea have 100% spoken to this person, according to Sky Germany. And he's staying. He does not want to join Chelsea. He didn't want to leave Stuttgart for Bayern Munich. So he's not going to leave Stuttgart for Chelsea. This man has signed a new deal to 2027. He has basically put his heels 10 toes down in Stuttgart. He ain't leaving. And then there were 2. And the 2 that we're linked with are going to scare the crap out of everyone and anyone that is remotely linked with Chelsea in the last 25 years, because this is not the norm for us. The fact that we're linked with 2 championship managers is worrying. I understand that. But at the same time, you can't rule people out because they don't have a big track record. Because who did Zidane manage before? Real Madrid B. He came into Madrid, smashed it. Who did Alonso manage? Sociedad B. He came into Bayer Leverkusen, smashed it. Who did Pep manage before? Barcelona B. Came into Barcelona and smashed it. There are so many examples in history of managers getting the job that are trailblazers, that are unique in their approach, that go on to absolutely achieve greatness. So we can't just rule people out purely based on the fact that, oh, he's got no experience at all and the only experience he has is success in the lower division. Because that's not true. I don't know enough about Enzo Maresca, or whatever his name is, and Kieran McKenna. I don't know enough about him. What I know about Enzo Maresca, I know that comes out of the school of Pep Guardiola. The guy was Pep's assistant, so just like Arteta was moving the cone, so was Enzo apparently. But guess what? Arteta moving the cone has become a great bloody manager 4 years in. People telling me Arteta's not a good manager, but yes, Arteta has led Arsenal to 2 85 points seasons. In any other year, Arteta wins the league this year, most probably. Arteta has out-coached out of his backside this year. That's how good of a manager Arteta is. So cut out the crap that he's not good enough as a gaffer, all right? Arteta would be welcome at Chelsea Football Club any day by me. So Enzo, what is Enzo Maresca's selling point? Well, we know that he came through to Manchester. He basically managed at Manchester City B. He had Lavia, Cole Palmer, and Joe Shields as a recruitment. This is why I believe this could be true. I would not be shocked if Joe Shields is basically saying, I've worked with this man, he is very good, he suits our project, it's the way we want to be in the future. He is out of that school of Manchester City. He's gone to Leicester, he won the championship. Yes, he had a massive squad, but they played very good football. Even when we played against them, there is video of this, go and say, I said they outplayed us. They were better than us in the second half. They retained the ball better. We played a basketball game. We won because of the red card. Like, we literally were gifted a result. But that's just me. The last one's Kieran McKenna. Kieran McKenna is linked with Chelsea, and I see this one. This one makes sense. Because the reason it makes sense is he smashed it at under 21 level at Spurs. He earned himself a move to go and be an assistant to, I think it was Jose Mourinho and then Oli. Then he left and went to Ipswich, where he got back-to-back promotion, right? So he didn't even have a great squad. He come up and come up again. And now it's going through the roof with the hype of Kieran McKenna. Kieran McKenna is linked with the Manchester United job, the Chelsea job, and the Brighton job. This can't be a bad manager. Am I saying he's Chelsea? No, I don't. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. However, these owners are not me. These owners aren't you. These owners aren't any normal individuals that would do things in football the normal way. Because if they were, we'd be spending money on players that have a lot more experience, but at the same time are closer to being world-class than the youth prospects. We would still have Tuchel in charge. Do you understand where I'm going with this? You can't put your own mindset of what you would do and get angry at other people for not acting in the way you act. Because then you're just going to be angry all the time. And no one likes to live angry all the time. So just be happy a little bit, okay? So the reality is, I see Kieran McKenna coming in. I see Kieran McKenna being in pole position at the moment. Because all the rumours are suggesting it's him. It scares me, but what I'm going to leave you with today is a positive note. When Frank Lampard got sacked the first time around, everyone told me this is a wash squad. I said it weren't. I said there's a lot of good talent. Everybody had the bar. The one and only Thomas Tuchel came in. We won the Champions League. We had the best 18 months you could have, in the sense of we loved our club. We enjoyed watching ourselves play football. And more importantly, there was a cohesive unit around us. This is how it feels for me right now that Poch has been sacked. People saying it can't get better is a meltdown. I think the squad is a lot better than people are giving it credit for. And I think the next manager, if picked correctly, can come in and make us shine again. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know your thoughts. I'm not going to lie to you, my reaction to Pochettino getting sacked yesterday was fair. A lot of people got annoyed, you can go check it out. But my number one pick would be Ruben Amorim. I really would think I think he suits our squad. I wouldn't even mind De Zerbi. I think I wouldn't, but here are the pros and cons to De Zerbi and Amorim. Go check it out, let me know your thoughts. Peace out, I'm out. Bye.